Wild Rose stood alone in the observation dome of her saucer, watching Earth turn beneath her like a fragile thought. One thing is certain, she whispered humanity was an experiment. The idea had haunted her for years. The genetic tampering, the ancient visitors, the resets, the flood myths, the strange compatibility between human DNA and alien design. It all looked engineered. But as the planet rotated below, another realization crept in, quieter, more dangerous. If humanity was an experiment, it was a strange one. No control group, no stable conditions, no clean variables. Instead, contradiction. Mercy and cruelty in the same heart, art and atrocity in the same century, self-sacrifice and self-destruction intertwined. Experiments are usually designed to produce predictable data. Humans are profoundly unpredictable. Anne joined her at the viewport. If it's an experiment, Anne said softly, then what's the metric for success? Wild Rose didn't answer immediately. Extinction? Assimilation? Transcendence? Replacement? Or something harder to quantify? Freedom. If humanity was engineered, perhaps it was engineered to do the one thing no advanced civilization could maintain. Choose without coercion, create without hive consensus, love without biological necessity. The ancient aliens feared fading because they had optimized themselves into sterility. Perfect systems often collapse under their own symmetry. Humans are messy. Messy things survive. Maybe it doesn't end when it runs its course. Wild Rose finally said, maybe it ends when it stops choosing. That was the part the ancients didn't understand. An experiment ends when the outcome is fixed. But if free will is real, then the outcome is never fixed, only approached. From the perspective of immortal beings, that might look like failure. From the perspective of a creator who values choice, it might look like the whole point. Below them, cities flickered to life as night fell across continents. Billions of tiny, independent decisions. No central signal. No unified mind. Just fragile, stubborn individuality. If humanity was an experiment, it was a dangerous one. Because once you create beings who can truly choose, you lose total control over the result. And perhaps that was always the risk. Wild Rose turned from the viewport. If it ends, she said, it won't be because the clock ran out. She placed a hand over her heart. It'll be because we gave up the right to decide.